Hey guys, and welcome to DMHN Trading, where we do a daily analysis on the Tokyo session. It is now 1 PM in Perth, so that's about 4-5 hours into the Tokyo session, just so you know where we are if you're watching this outside of Perth, obviously. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. So first thing we always do in these videos is we go through our current trades. So what we have here is shorts in 5 different currencies. So let's go through them, make sure that they're all, staying healthy and are in check. So we've got here the AUD CAD. Now, one thing that this is contradicting right now is the absolute strength histogram. It should actually be red. So I missed this yesterday. That was poor trade maintenance. Just writing some notes here down on my pad. Excuse me during this time. But yeah, Aussie CAD. So with these things, we always check the cloud, which is the red one here. Make sure that's above the yellow Super Richie line. So that's the next thing we check. And the third thing we check is the ash. Okay, so this one, so when it comes to maintenance, we check 3 things. So cloud, that's okay. It's under the yellow line, so that's okay. So the ash histogram is showing blue on the Monday. So we should have exited this yesterday. If anything, we should actually exit this today. That's a 1 signal to exit. Now, I still haven't worked through my trading strategy properly yet, so I might exit. Let me close the door. Sorry about that. I'm living in the city, so there's a lot of maintenance around this area, which is very annoying. But yeah, so yeah, I really got to polish this exit strategy. So I don't know if I exit on 1, 2, or 3. So I'm still playing around with that at the moment. But let's continue the analysis here. So if anything, we might be in trouble with this one. Don't know. So let's go back. Let's round it back at the end of the day. So this one here, we are in a downtrend as we should. The cloud. So yesterday, as you know in the video, we entered the trade abruptly. We ignore the cloud just because the non-nonsense for forex strategy does not involve things that predict the future. So we did ignore that while we entered it. We entered on the close of this bar, and it's the red histogram. So in this case, our maintenance is no for the cloud. For the yellow line, not really as well. So that's 2 signals to get out. That is 2 signals to exit signals. Okay, so we'll work to that as well. Here we have the exact same thing. So AUD yen, JPY, CAD JPY, cloud no, yellow line no, and so we'll wait to see what happens at the end of the day before we exit the trade. Moving on to Euro Swiss. Euro Swiss is below the cloud. Check. So Euro Swiss below the cloud. It's below the yellow line. And the ash is still red, although it's dropping here at the moment. Volatility is also dropping down. And lastly, USD. So that's healthy, by the way. That's it. And this one here. Now, this one's a bit of a concern. It did go back to the yellow line, and it's popped a blue ash histogram. So those are 2 things that this is hitting. USD. And that was after a long run down too. So this was its down run, this is up run, and the cloud is popping up. 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 signals to exit. Exit. So that's a clear exit indication, which we should do right now to save ourselves. So we can get out of this one with 12 pips lost only. So we're writing this down on before we close it. This is the problem with trading on TradingView. When you close a trade, you actually don't get how many pips or how much you got for that one run. It's quite annoying. It's weird that this app has a lot of functions and everything, but when it comes to looking at your history, There's barely any information on it. Demo. So demo exit, closing a trade at 11.7 pips, which is in dollars amounts. I can review that here. This is a demo account here. I'll show you the layout in a moment. So Euro US Swiss is $3.23 lost. But we're gonna close that out right now. Closing position. Because 3 signals to exit. Why? 3 exit signals. So there you go. We saved ourselves some money. But we'll keep that on a close watch because it could turn around back to a downtrend after hitting that yellow line. So we're going to put it in the high potential area with 2 signals. So there you go. That's what we do as a trade maintenance. Now we're going to analyze the rest of the trades for any potential entries. Okay. So pound yen. We are approaching the yellow line. We are above the cloud. So we're waiting for the ASH histogram to go blue. And for this one to close above the yellow line before we enter. So hopefully this is an uptrend. That's what we're seeing here. All directions point towards it. So that's what we do here. Pound New Zealand is... This is an ugly trade just because the cloud is just right there. It's not showing anything. I mean, I know it's red, but it's not above the yellow line. It's not below it. It's not clear. So yeah, really not entries there. Even though it did well here. It closed above it, but it also did the same thing here. So yeah, not a reason to get in at all. So just double checking these again. It's above the cloud. If anything, that should really be an open, an in. Same goes here. Touch the yellow line. And it closed above it. If anything, that should really be a signal to go in on it. Might reverse this one. So that's a note. So watch on this one. Watch odd Japan JPY reverse the trade. Because if you look at it in a way where if we're not maintaining it, or the indications are pretty good for it to go up. You know, it closed on the yellow line above it. It's above the cloud, and we're just waiting on the histogram to turn blue. So when that turned blue, we should enter. We actually entered this trade the wrong way around. Definitely got to keep a close eye on that trade. So moving on to Euro CAD. It's above. So wait, well, oh, hold on, we're here. So yeah, moving into the NAS. NAS is in its downtrend. It's clearly in it. It's not going anywhere. No. So downtrend it is. And you got one signal. Waiting for a downtrend. Waiting for a downtrend movement. Or waiting for downward movement. Now the rest of these ones are always already in a trend. Uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Oh, this one's getting close. Wait, what happened here? It's going into a downtrend without any help of the cloud. Interesting. So if that comes back up to the yellow line, then there could be an entry there. So definitely in the one signal zone. Moving that here. Above creating uptrend. Now we're in the downtrend section. So I'm going to move all these ones here. And we're going to make a new one where it says uptrend and downtrends. just so it clearly separates them. So these are all clearly downtrends. They're already strong trends. They're not moving. Clearly not moving, clearly not moving. And that's it. That's our trade maintenance for today. Nothing else needed. Nothing needs to be closed. Okay. Done.